living his dream. I think that was like the best thing from Linsanity.
The big question now is, can Linsanity continue?
I don't know how long it's going to last, but right now, I don't care.
Lin out of the corner for three. Got them all!
Anyone who said they saw this coming is lying.
There's a lot more that he can do than anybody knew, and it comes down to confidence.
Jeremy on the drive. For Jeremy Lin. Got the back of the bucket.
He's got that swag. He has that hit right now.
This transcends sports. It really does. He has shined and evolved into the best story in sports, too.
Pressure in the backcourt. Oh, and Lin will steal to the basket. Lin over Dirk. Oh! How good is this?
I'm just out there having fun and playing a game. I can have bad games and, they may not like me or they may boo me. There's a lot more important things in life than just basketball, because at the end of the day, basketball is just a game.
The show continues on Broadway. It's a story with many spokes. An Ivy Leaguer, Asian American athlete, guy off the end of the bench, speaks for everyone who didn't get their chance. It's only a couple of weeks, but in New York City and on basketball's big stage, this guy has hit it out of the park.
What happened to me, the story that happened to me, I mean, it wasn't like I knew I could just come off the bench and do that. I really didn't. I thought I could play at this level, and I thought I could be a good player, but I didn't feel like that would happen. And some of those experiences out there when I was on the court, I felt like I was being controlled by something else. I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience. Some of the plays that I made, some of the wins that we had were just so out of this world that I still have to pinch myself to really believe it.
As Jeremy ends one chapter and begins another, the road ahead will continue to test his perseverance, but his faith will forever guide him.
The thing I had to learn last year is a perfect plan doesn't mean that it ends up the way you want it to end up. In the past, if you asked me what a perfect plan, I'd be like, I get what I want, I get my dream, I play well. Now I have a different perspective on what a perfect plan is. You don't get better if you win all the time. You get better when you lose. You improve when you lose. You look at yourself more when you lose. So if you learn a lot, or if I learn a lot, if I grow a lot, if I become a better person through tough times, that's part of his perfect plan. That's part of his perfect will. When I was going through all my insecurities and uncertainty and lack of confidence, I was losing focus on God. I was focusing on all these other things like my job and what other people thought of me and what the reporters were writing. Over time, I was able to check myself and kind of get my focus back. And I think God did something supernatural in me, something that I couldn't do on my own, something that I may never be able to recreate. So I think in that instance, You know, it's learning to fight to constantly live and play for God. And when I do that, I'll be able to walk on water.
It's all about Lion King. You had knowledge.